First, I'd like to thank you very much. It was a really fruitful discussion. We take notes of everything because it will help us. The Brazilian government, and the Minister of Finance and the Minister of Health will be together in this work, and it's really very, very valuable. I'd like to thank the Rockefeller Foundation for your support and for all of the participants of this meeting. I will only do some few comments. First, that after the COVID-19, you can't separate anymore economics from health. It's impossible to do that. I think it's the main lesson that without a health system, we don't have a global economy and a national economy. Second, I want to emphasize, take advantage of the contribution of my colleague from SEPI, that when you create a technological structure, for example, for vaccine production or for medicine, for a disease related to the social determinants of health, we are creating at the same time innovation, we are generating employment, and we are contributing for economic development. Then what we are discussing here is not just a favor income transfer project, but it's another way to deal with a structural reform to deal with the debt problem you have in the world. We consider that health is a key part of the development process. Even when we talk the relationship between health and the social determinants of health, the health system itself, it helped a lot pulling the investment in the social determinants of health. Then when we organize the primary care, for example, you signalize the problem with water that was so impressive in your contribution. You signalize the problem of housing that's so impressive in the less development countries. Then the health system itself, how to reinforce the health system, the primary care, for example, is a key part of the social determinants of health and of an important of development. I want only to finish, analyze some parts of the contribution. First, we think we are building a new generation of structural reform. We remember that in the beginning of the structural reform, we've been discussing in the last century, it's only how to put the counts in order. It's very important. But now we are dealing how to build a new economy based in climate, to deal with the climate change challenge, to deal with the social problems. Then it's the base of a new perspective to deal with the economy. I remember the first author that created the transactional cost theory, Coase. He will really got impressed with the high transactional cost if you don't invest in health. How you employ people without health? How you organize the investment without the institutional stability in the health area? Then, not doing some movement like that has a very high transactional cost. Then we must put in balance the transactional cost to build a swap movement and the transactional cost of not doing nothing. Then it is very important that we can, and I take advantage of all of your contribution. I'd like also to emphasize the relationship between health and climate change. Many of you talk about that. Health itself, the production of services and industry in the health area is a very important area to foster an ecological transformation. Health itself is responsible for 7 to 8% of carbon footprint. Then we have a very, very important role to put together health as development, but more health as sustainable development. Then I only want, I think, I note a very, very big convergence. We are discussing how and not if it is the merit of the proposal, and we are completely prepared to take advantage of all the proposals that we discuss here, all the ideas to foster this initiative to help the health and the economy. The economy will thanks a lot of a better health system in a global order. Thank you very much.